Ah, Daxter's dead. Mark's a motherfucking renegade! Look at this city. Look, so basically, it's not a very nice city, and everyone's sad and living in the slums. And there's a man and a boy. Let's go talk to him. Hello!
Hello, strangers.
Hello, strangers!
May I help?
You look like a
Would you trust him? Oh god, why is he so angry?
Where the hell am I?
He's assaulting that old man, Mark.
I know.
New to the whole conversation thing.
That little joke. I thought it was really
You are a
good.
guest of His Majesty,
Baron Plexus.
the ruler of glory.
There you go, he's the ruler. Haven City. What an ironic name.
Inside a
Oh.
cell or inside the city, walls surround.
And Tony, how's it been in lockdown, bud? What have you been watching recently? And are you watching any good documentaries or movies or anything at all?
I feel like, sorry, saying about being in lockdown, I feel like I'm in Haven City, locked in. Here he is, Boris Johnson, coming along. No, I haven't really been watching much, to be honest. I'm terrible. I've been watching a lot of old Game Grumps. So, how about you?
I've been watching quite a lot, actually.
Did you hear that? He's like, surrender and die. And then Dax is like, excuse me, sir, don't you mean surrender or die?
Oh, it's funny.
Sorry, what have you been watching?
The last time.
Look what's happening.
It's crazy.
So this is Dark Jack, because, you know, every game has to have a dark alter ego of the main character. Boom, boom. So you've been watching what?
The Last Dance, which is really, really good. I've watched the first 7 episodes. I need to watch the 8th one.
Yeah.
Apparently has a lot of talk about Space Jam, which is really cool.
Okay.
I watched The Tiger King over.
Yeah, a lot of people talked about that, yeah.
I liked it, but I didn't like it as much as I thought I was going to. I watched Unorthodox, which was very good. One about the woman who was part of a Hasidic family who fled because she didn't like the way the Hasidic Jews are very religious and that sort of thing, which is a very good show. And I've also been watching a lot more Drag Race as well with RuPaul, and that's really good too.
Okay, cool.
Have you ever seen it before, Tony, RuPaul's Drag Race?
No, I've not, no. No, yeah, I don't really get time to watch stuff. It's really stupid because there's so much time on our hands right now, but I don't find the time. Can I? Oh, I can. There you go, I jacked him, get it? So, really weirdly, you can drive any of these cars, but R2, there's 2 levels, so you switch between them.
Okay.
So, it's quite cool, because then you can avoid the traffic, but then you do hit people.
Like,
Run away, run away.
You don't actually... Ah! Okay, so I was going to say, you don't get police on you, only if you hit the police, and I managed to hit him. So, yeah, there you go, they're chasing me now.
It's so GTA, it's unreal, it's so funny.
It is basically, there's...
It is, it's so weird from the
Yeah.
first game to this game.
Yeah, it's very different. Oh, god, damn.
Reckon
So they got...
whoever make another one of these games at all, Jack?
So there were plans to make another one. They were making a Jack and Daxter like reboot. So and it looked a bit more adventure-y again. Maybe with the same Jack from here continuing on, but yeah.
Looking for a guy named Torn. Of course it does.
But then they cancelled it and decided to work on Last of Us instead.
Okay.
You, like you used to be.
I love Daxter. He's great.
Isn't he?
Join the fight for the city.
It's a bad.
He's got such a
game,
gruff
but
voice.
I know he is.
Unhealthy. We want to see the shadow.
The Shadow.
Not likely.
I think it's so weird having
Why don't you and your pet
Jack with a voice.
Yeah, you get used to it.
His voice is so deep and so gruff. It's kind of like if Link had one of those kind of voices.
Yeah. I think they gave him an alright voice. Like, it could go bad, can't it? I mean, it's like with, we played Dead Space 1, didn't we? A bit of it.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
But in Dead Space 2, he talks. Like, he doesn't talk in the first game. But then they gave him a voice, and they did a pretty good job as well. I guess it's quite hard, isn't it? Trying to... Once you have a character that's not talking, it's, yeah, quite challenging to give them a voice, I guess. That's like the whole thing with Samus, isn't it? Giving her a voice kind of... I think it doesn't help that when they gave Samus a voice, the script they gave her was shit.
Oh,
so
yeah, definitely. But then again, I think Jennifer Hale as her voice was very good. Like
yeah.
cool voice in Smash Brothers Ultimate stuff. You can hear her say stuff, and she actually spoke. Yeah.
See, I don't think the voice actress was bad for Samus. I just think what they made her say it was terrible. So, I just don't like Other M. I don't think it's. Sorry, go on.
I think for me the worst thing about Other M is the fact that it was made in conjunction with the guy who created Metroid, and it's like, but your story come out.
Yeah. So, did you want to give this a go?
I can do. If there's a weird symbol with a exclamation mark and a weird lines, I'm not.
Okay, yeah. So the connection might not be great, but if you want to give it, do you want to give it a go, or shall I just carry on?
You carry on, Tony, because I'd rather you play because the connection isn't that great.
Okay.
Better if you play, because in that way, I
feel like it'd be quite funny watching Mark with a terrible connection.
I think we might have dodged a bullet there.
So look at these creepy ass things. See, I do like this. So now we're not in the city exactly. I don't think I can look. I want to look through my goggles. How do I do that? Oh, there we go.
There you go.
So look, we're outside the wall.
Cool.
But yeah, we get to go outside a couple times, and there's cool areas like this. This does have like some platforming and stuff. And like we ain't got the gun yet, so it's basically what we used to do. I just kind of I miss the collection. Oh, he's still alive. I miss the collection aspect, I guess, of it, because like there's none of the. That's why I love the first one, because it's a collectathon, basically, isn't it? So.
Did you ever play Donkey Kong 64? That was
I played a little bit of it.
About collectathon for that game, just how much.
They said there's a lot to that one, isn't there? There's like too much. Yeah. Look at that little detail. Did you see it? The dust falling down.
Did you? That's really clever. Isn't it amazing?
I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna have a shower. Do it again. Oh, I better walk away and it does it.
Yeah. It's hitbox, yeah. I think another really cool thing, I think the GameCube as well, that had really good waves and...
Is there anything down here? Oh, I can't see. Yeah, no, GameCube was great. I just wanted to see if there's anything down here. Look at this crappy ass place. Like, the first game was so colourful and lovely, weren't it?
Yeah. But then at this sort of time, like loads of different games had this just grey.
Yeah, I don't think it looks bad though. I think it looks quite nice. Like, it's got a nice purple hue to it. Like,
yeah,
I don't think it's terrible.
Not as great as other games have been. Like,
no, and they do later on. They like the city looks quite vibrant and quite nice in different areas, and they have like you go to the mountains at one point in this game. So yeah, there's a lot of different goings on. Yeah. That's some nice areas. I like it. It's cool. Look at me go, rolling around.
He's seen the game late at night, so because obviously it was night time, that's why it was a bit darker. But go back to Other M, Tony. Other M is definitely set after Super Metroid, isn't it?
Other M is the second to last one in the timeline, I believe. It's before Fusion, but yeah. So.
Woo! Itself, just because I just couldn't. But from what I've seen of the storyline and stuff, it just.
Oh Jesus!
Is and back to what happened and everything else, and it's like, why would she be afraid of Ridley, considering she's defeated him and literally much killed him like 10 times?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it's just rather dumb. And the whole like, oh jeez, you didn't jump straight, Jack. At least there's alright checkpoints, so it's not too bad. Oh wee! I'm gonna miss it again. No, I got this. Look at this. See, look, it still has some platforming. This is it's a very Crash Bandicoot slippery climb, isn't it? Alright, so he basically wanted us to prove ourselves and get this flag. Do you like that? He used the old... and it went... I like that, it's really cool. Whee! Look at us, superheroes. Nice. We did it! Ah, Daxter's dead. We destroyed a whole tower in the process, but...
Yes.
See, that's quite impressive for PS2, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
I mean, we are playing on the PS4, but it does look really nice for PS2. I think that was one of the things about it. I remember watching some behind the scenes stuff. Oh, this is where I ended up. I watched behind the scenes stuff and they're talking about how they improved the graphics and the polygon count and stuff. It was really cool. So, yeah. Ah! There's a monster, Mark!